Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So that's got things underway.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. Rijkaard. Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Gavi. Kupchu. Gavi. Ronaldinho.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Mbappe. Van Basten. And that could set him on his way. Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Back into the middle. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ronaldinho. Gavi. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Elise. And it's Gavi. Aimed beyond the defence. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. Now it's Hullet. Kupchu. Searching pass he's played there. And the pass is intercepted. Played through into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ball's gone out of play. There will be a throw-in. Serginho. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. It's come to nothing. Grimaldo. Out to the left it goes. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's cut it out. Kupchu. Now it's Rooney. Looking for options for movement. Played back in. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gavi. Rijkaard. Van Basten. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. Beckham. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Hullet. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Serginho. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro with the slide tackle there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. It's Rooney! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Mbappe. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. No, that was never going to make it. Out towards the flank. Mbappe. He's found a way through. He's got... And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient, just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
That is good alertness. Grimaldo. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. That looks a decent ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Elise's cross. And that has been cleared. Rooney did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi gets into some space. He's picked his way through. Shot, surely! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's not going to reach. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
It gets his head on it! Oh, it's come off the upright. Rijkaard ended up in no man's land. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. He has a look up. Beckham. Pull it. Galatasaray are looking to break at pace. He's got away. Produces a cross. Header! Pull it. Now it's Elise. So what can they make of this? Grimaldo cuts it out. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Spread neatly. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Turns and goes back. Rooney! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's a good ball out wide.
serán sustituidos.
This looks promising. Beckham. Time and again they are repelled. And this is Ronaldinho. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cambio de jugadores.
Van Dijk. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Threads one in. Shot could be on. Chance! Beckham. Half an hour gone in the second half. Tries to pass it through. Koundé. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Shot a goal! It's in! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Galatasaray playing for pride. Oh, that's ambitious. Gave it a go, but off target. Beckham. Vinicius Junior. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Koundé.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's nice. Now the delivery. For Meccano, tries to clear. Fermin, over to the left. Now it's Rashford. 4 extra minutes added on. Vinicius Junior. Olise gets over and intercepts. Kupchu, played out towards the right wing. Oh, this looks sharp. Rashford, showing good feet. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. And that's a poor penalty. A coup. And that is that. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite.
Against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're underway. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support and Lewandowski! Goal! Germany! The ideal start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hacked in across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Throw it. Now it's Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Played out to the left flank. Pass somewhat off target. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played into space out wide. Guardiola. Kukchu. Oh, that's clever. Here's found it. Scores! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
There will be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hazard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rooney. Kimmich is there to clear. Taken back almost at once. Azar. Decent progress down the left. Tries to play it through. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. But that has not gone well. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but oh, what a climb! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Schmeichel. And that has put paid to that. Kukchu. Tries to pass it through. There's no flag. Takes a shot. It's in. They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be...
Rooney! Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! They have turned it round and they are celebrating. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kimmich calmly anticipates. Now it's Lewandowski. So much time and space here. And the finish! And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Messi. Added time. Passes short and sharp. Kimmich gets and climbs up big. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Pinches it off him. And the first half is done. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're into the second 45. And it's Rooney. Grimaldo. Rodri getting this one clear. Now it's Ronaldinho.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. Now it's Hazard. Koundé does well to stand firm and defend it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's cut it out, and he's gone long. Just eases him off the ball. Played out wide. Oh, really cute. What a lovely... He rises! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rooney is offering a wry smile there.
Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Referee's given a throw. Germany looking to pass their way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kukcu. And Gehi. Bastoni. Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Ronaldinho. This might spell... And the shot! Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this. He's had it taken off him. Barcelona finding their passes. Rooney. And he was alert to it. And that has been clubbed away. Showing good feet. Gavi. And a chance! Now it's Rooney. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get on the end of this? He's in space and looking for options. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Koundé. Pedri. Messi could try cutting inside here. Oh, that was vital. Looking for options for movement. Kukcu. He's looking wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Now it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Looking tidy in possession here. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great
Terrific header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
No outsmarting him this time. Shifted it to the flank. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And it's Lopez. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich. Smoothly does it. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Kimmich picks it up out wide. Big header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Germany really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Added time.
That has been slung wide. Shot a goal! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Simplicity itself. And
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
But referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona really were brilliant today.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Al Nassr have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good...
Big chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Played back in. Xavi threads one in. Back into the middle. It's a searching pass. Now, can they get him away? And this is Rooney. He has found the way through. Nicely spread. Played back in. Cannavaro with the clearance. And the pass is intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Rooney. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Al Nassr with the corner, there first. Xavi! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Xavi. And he plays one through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's found a way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Goes for a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And here's Roberto Carlos. Barcelona are one down despite having the better chances here. Looking for the run. And this is Bebeto. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Gavi. That has been slung wide. That's a cute ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's not an especially good pass, that. Turan. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rijkaard cuts it out. I was going to be disappointed with that.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Gavi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nicely shaped ball. Chiellini. Rijkaard. Great vision. That has found him in acres of space. Big header! It's hit the crossbar. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Koundé. No, again there's no way through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rijkaard. Bebeto. It's Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. He's being urged to shoot. Cleared without complication. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Gavi. It's played through for him. Grimaldo. Tries to pass it through. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram aims beyond the defence. Swings. Terrific header. In he goes again. It's a loose ball. Crossed in once more. Gehi gets it away. Good read, needed to be.
Al Nassr couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Roberto Carlos gathers from the goal kick. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, what a ball! Kukcu played out to the left flank. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely.
Oh, what's he done? He's Cristiano Ronaldo!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal
The attendance
moment.
for this match was 51,832.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Your impression so far, Jim? Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chiellini getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bebeto looking to run onto it. No, he's overshot the green. Al Nassr appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That pass has been well intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball. Not the most accurate pass. Barcelona are looking desperate here. Short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like...
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Al Nassr have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Coming on the field, number 23, Beckham. Number
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. Real chance, surely!
Number 15.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! It's, oh, what has happened here? And again! And he's following up! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Rooney, Messi. Great, Rooney! It's loose, it's fallen kindly here. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Ronaldinho clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
That has ended up in no man's land. Rummenigge. Gavi does well to get it back. Pass somewhat off target. Barcelona replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Aims beyond the defence. Looking to play him in, and he's worked it through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ronaldinho. Has a look up and drives it forward. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Grimaldo gets over and intercepts. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Kokchu does really well to win the ball there. Grimaldo. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Delivers with terrific header. Has another go. Goal! Barcelona! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Looking for options for movement. Crunching tackle. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Shifted it to the flank. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. He has a look up. That's a good ball out wide. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gavi. Now, can they get him away? Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No way through there. And it's Rooney. Look at the space here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And this is Adriano. Kukcu. Knocks it into space. Gavi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a promising position. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Ronaldinho. Probing pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps, the only things lacking.
Drinking is only allowed in
Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Gavi. It's Ronaldinho. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cafu was in no mood for any of that. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Not the most accurate pass. Some resolute defending there. And here's Gavi. Gavi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cafu makes the interception.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's looking wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's been cut out, well played. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking for the run. Right card. And the shot! It's there! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. You don't keep those out. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And He's intervened well there. And that pass isn't the best. That has not gone well. Borussia Dortmund looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. Now the delivery. He gets big. Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 21.
Borussia Dortmund choosing to make the first change. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Number 11. David Villa. Number
Nice looking ball.
22, Raul.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's being shifted off it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Cafu tries to play it through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for a runner. Mateus going vertical. Knocks it out wide. Threads one in. Raul.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Cafu. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That's a decent clearance. Great vision. And a chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Villa deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that has been cleared. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. This looks promising. Just the keepers and shoots! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think
Great chance! And yes, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
such a smart finish, and the setup.
And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.
you